Hey everybody, welcome to the second reality check. I actually had filmed this yesterday, just done it after my job interview, and it was great. It was super awesome. I was vulnerable. It was great. We had a great conversation, and unfortunately, I went to go edit the video, and I realized that this microphone, even though it was plugged in, was not recording the audio. So all you heard was like the camera audio, and it was terrible. And so I'm like, great, we lost all of that. So now here we are, a day after the fact. I did want to check in with you guys because we did have our job interview now yesterday. Kind of just talk about a little bit about what's been going on within the last few days since I filmed the last one. Yesterday was our job interview, and I'd say it went pretty well for the most part. It was definitely a little bit more of an intense interview than I was kind of prepared for. It wasn't like grueling or like super crazy or anything, but I was definitely it went on a lot longer than a lot of my other interviews that I've had recently. I'd say it went pretty good. I think I gave a very solid performance, hopefully. They were doing open interviews all day long, so they said that they would probably reach out by the end of the week with a yes or no, and then I think from there I'd have to get a second interview if I was getting the job. So we'll see how that plays out. It's Friday now, so maybe I haven't heard anything yet today. It's about mid-afternoon right now, but maybe by tomorrow we'll hear something, hopefully. And I applied for, I don't know if I already said this, but I applied for the assistant manager position. And if I get it, I'll say where. But overall, I'd say it went pretty well. They asked a lot about my previous Waffle House experience as a manager there, and give us a time you gave good customer service. Just kind of like the general questions, stuff like that. But overall, I would say, if I had to rate myself on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say I was about an 8. So we'll kind of see. We'll just see how that plays out. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I will say though that yesterday was kind of hard, I think, even with the job interview. You'd think I would be very, very excited, very, I don't know, I guess positive, but it kind of just felt very to me. It felt wrong almost, because I think this is one of the first times that I've really had to feel the finality of this entire situation. I had said in the previous reality check, I know this situation calls for me to stay composed and to stay calm and to keep my head, so I don't really allow myself to feel the sadness and the wanting to check up on her and to all those kind of things, because I know that if I give into that, it's gonna distract me from what I need to take care of now, and distract me from taking care of myself right now. But I guess having a job interview in another state, thousands of miles away, it kind of hits you. You realize this isn't just a dream. I'm not just gonna wake up this is real. I'm gonna have to start working here and creating an entire different life. And it's just again, it's just so crazy because a week ago I was in a completely different situation. Nothing was ever gonna change, and now everything has changed. And I mean, it sucks too because you have a job interview, you get any good news, and you think about the first thing you want to do is tell whoever is in your life about it, and to not be able to share, obviously I would never be in this position if she was still there, but to be able to still not even say anything, or to be able to share what I had for breakfast today or any of those things, it sucks a lot. Because those are the things that you miss the most. It's easy to forget the big things. It's easy to kind of ignore, all those, but it's the small little details in your life that aren't there anymore that you feel the biggest impact from. we used to buy the the Sun Chips variety pack, and like the little chip bags, right? Yeah, like the green, the orange, the red, blue ones, all that. Um, we used to tear those things up. But I would always leave the green ones because those were her favorites, and I mean, they're good. I love them, but I would just never eat them because those were her favorites. So those would always be the last ones in the box. And I noticed, like, when I had moved back here, I had gotten one from Walmart just to get some stuff, you know. And I realized, like, yesterday that I opened the cabinet and I opened the box, and the only thing in the box was just the green Sun Chips. And I know that sounds dumb and corny or whatever the case, but, like, I don't know. Yesterday was just really hard. Today is really hard. I feel like every day that passes gets significantly harder because I think the weight of it all, the heaviness of it all, like it just, no matter what you try to fill it with, no matter how much work you do, no matter how many push-ups you're doing, no matter how many YouTube videos you're watching, like it doesn't fill that hole at all. And nothing will until I can give myself the closure I need from that. But it just sucks to miss something that does not miss you in the same regard at all. But you know, we just gotta keep pushing forward, and that's the part that sucks, is like I don't want to move forward. I want to go back, but you can't. And it's just hard to come to reality, or to come to terms with the reality of it all. It sucks because yesterday should have been like a very big day for me. It should have been, like, personally, I should have just been happy for myself, proud of myself. And it was just kind of clouded over, and it feels like that's just kind of the mantra of this week, is just cloudy. Is no matter what I'm doing, I just feel that cloud, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I think one of these days I'm just going to have to allow myself to feel it, and I know that, again, I said that I really don't want to right now because I need to stay composed. I need to keep my head on straight. But I think that the more that I ignore it, it's just going to keep eating at me. And so, you know, I think I might just have to pick a day and just let it go, because it's starting to create too much of a false sense of security, too much false hope. Not in so much that it's going to be reconciled, but just that, I don't know, that it's not really over. I don't know. It doesn't even make sense because I can't even explain or put it in words. It just sucks. It just sucks a lot. That's just kind of where things are at this week. Hopefully by the time I post this, I'll have an update about the job, that then I'll be able to post another one and update you that I either got it or did not get it. Thank you guys for watching, and right now that's really all I have to say. That's really all I can say. I mean, I could say a lot, but I think it would just be rambling in circles about the same thing. So I think I just need to cut myself off now. And thank you guys for this little check-in, and I'll see you guys in the next time, hopefully with some positive news. Other than that, stay safe, big dog. Ow.